skis. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can wax your skis. So the first thing to do, grab your skis and separate them. Just like this. You're going to want to put one of your skis up against a hand sanitizer and the other one on the stand. Now this ski has just been freshly out from the snow. Look at that snow out there, guys. So this one is nice and cold, which means that we have to set this onto an iron onto a low heat. Ooh, and see sizzle. If there was still water on it, which there is here, you just want to dry that off. So just go get a cloth. Just make sure to dry them off, and then we're going to heat up the base, because you never want to put wax onto a cold base. That's rule number one. So just drying these off, and then we're going to clean it, heat up the base, and then freshly apply some wax to them. So that's all dry now. I'm going to sit that over there. I'm going to just clean this real quick. So get any kind of scruffy thing, any brush, and just make sure to clean them real good. Now these are really cold still, so now it's time to get this out, and just, you never want to stay in one spot for an area of time, so just heat these bases up. Pro tip 101, elastic band. Ski brake. Ski brake versus elastic band. Wrap it around there. Grab the other elastic band and do the same on the other side. Because who wants those brakes getting in the way? Nobody. Okay, so the base has now been heated up. It's time to drip the wax onto it. You don't need too much, but it's better to have more than less. Just drip it on. I like to have a little zigzag formation. All the way up to the tip. When you get to the tip, stop right there. Go one back down, just a little bit quicker this time. And voila, there you have it. Shake that wax off. Always keep this above where you're working. And then I'm going to come in and just do these nice little swirls and just get the wax all over the base. So just like that, even on the very edges, like the tail and stuff, especially if you're doing it for someone, then you want it to be a happy customer, so get that wax completely over it. Mate, look at that, my god. That is just, if you've never seen something satisfying before in your life, and this is your first satisfaction, make it be a good one. Keep filming, I'm just going to time lapse this. So continue working the whole way up the ski until you get to the end. I'll time like that, and then just do the same for the other ski. So I finished waxing this one ski, and while we wait for that to cool off, because you need it cool before you scrape it, it's good to give it at least 20 minutes to a half an hour. I'm going to wax these other skis I have to do. I'll go back to you when they're all done. So these are all waxed up, and now they're drying. Well, they have dried. Sorry, they've cooled down, and now it's time to scrape. You can scrape with anything from a pancake flipper to a card, or get a proper tool, but I just like to scrape it off with this. It comes off pretty easy, and then I scruff it up with this and just get any remains off. But yeah, we'll just do a little time lapse of the scraping. So I've got the scraper, and now I'm just going to scrape skis. So you can go from tail to tips or tips to tail, it's not really going to affect the performance out there. You're just trying to get the wax off the board. Wax. Try and also scrape, not like into it, scrape across like that, and then it'll stay. Okay, so now I'm just cleaning up the rails, so you just want something like a card or something that you can get in around it and get all the wax off the rails. And then after I've done that, the boards, the ski is pretty much, I've probably been saying board the whole time, it's still in a snowboard. The ski is going to be 90% there. Okay, so that's done. Got all the rails done. Now I just clean it up with this scruffy. Apply a decent amount of pressure here. And there you have it, a perfectly waxed ski. See you next time, like and subscribe, we'll hit the outro.
Waiting for the time to pass me by.